Guys, I have been kind of playing around with my team, and as you know, there are some kind of uncertainty going on right now. But still, there will be Game Week 18, and I hope there will be Game Week 18. I'll show you three things that I'm kind of thinking about right now. The chip strategy that I have for the Game Week 18 and 19. So I have three strategies here, and it kind of involves mostly free hit chip and bench boost chip. So I have not really thought about using my wildcard or triple captain, right? So yeah, I have three of the strategies for, as I said, the free hit chip and the bench boost chip. So first strategy is not to use any chip in the game week 18 and 19. Second is to use free hit in 18 and don't use any chip in game week 19. And in third, my third strategy is don't use any kind of chip in game week 18 and just bench boost in game week 19. So I'll kind of show you what my team is right now and what I can do with it, so that there can be a reasonable use of chip, right? That's what I would like to say. So for now, as you can see, I have only kind of 6 players that can play in blank game week 18, right? Now the thing is, Taylor got injured and Bissouma is suspended now. If I had those 2 players, I would have 8 players that would play in game week 18. So that means I still have 2 transfers in my I have 2 free transfers, so I could use that and have at least 10 players that would play in game week 18. But since I don't have the option of Taylor and Bissouma, I kind of have to be happy with the players that I have or use my free hit, right? So I think I might just play with my 8 players this week. Not sure, a lot of things can change in upcoming days, but for now, as I said, if Taylor and Bissouma were there, I could play with 10 players, but both of them are kind of unavailable for now. So it looks like I should use some other strategy. Now firstly, let's talk about the first strategy of mine, that is to not use any chip in game week 18 and 19. So it kind of involves getting rid of Salah from my team, right? Now let me just show you on screen. Now what I think I would do for my first strategy is just remove Salah and get De Bruyne in there, right? And secondly, what I could do is remove Taylor. Now initially I thought I would bring Bailey in so that I could save some money, right? But now what I kind of noticed is Lindelof is back in the team, and he did play against Man City in the midweek. So it feels like Bailey might be a liability, but there's no real competition for Wan-Bissaka in that right back position. So it feels like Wan-Bissaka looks like more safer choice for the game week 18. Now what I could do is I could easily get Diaz here. I do have the money for that for now, because Diaz looks like way more nailed on and more better pick than Wan-Bissaka. I do know that looking at the fixtures and form, but the thing is, now this is for game week 18. I could do something like this for game week 18, but when it comes to game week 19, there will be a problem because I need to get Salah back, right? Now as I said, this is a strategy where I don't use any chip in game week 18 and 19. So for game week 18, my team would look something like this, and yeah, there won't be 11 players, but still it's fine, it's good, because De Bruyne, Fernandes, Keane, Calvert-Lewin, Grealish, like they are the talisman of every team they are playing for. So I don't have too much to complain about, right? So although I don't have 11 players, if I get my captainship right, I think I'll do just fine, right? So now when it comes to game week 19, I need to get Salah back. So my plan is to not bench boost and just remove Calvert-Lewin and Grealish for Salah. So yeah, you might think that removing Calvert-Lewin and Salah is removing Grealish and Calvert-Lewin is not the best way to get Salah back, right? But the thing is, Grealish is on 4 yellows and he could easily miss one of the double game week games, and Diaz is not in a pretty good form, right? For now, like for a few games he has been kind of blanking, and the point returns have not been too big, just 5, 6, 7 points. That's what he's been returning. So but as I said, I do have some kind of sentiment attached to Diaz because of how he has performed since the beginning. I have Diaz since game week 1, so it is kind of difficult to sell him. If I sell him, I can't get him back anytime soon, so that is my problem. But still, Calvert-Lewin and Grealish to De Bruyne and Salah kind of does look like a big improvement to me. So that means I'll have to I can easily replace Calvert-Lewin with Davies. So I could do something like this, right? I could remove Calvert-Lewin with Davies, and that will leave me kind of zero money in the bank. So for longer term, I don't think this is a sustainable thing to do, because now I'm pretty sure De Bruyne or Diaz, their price will increase soon. And what I could do is instead of Diaz, I could get maybe, as I said, one Bissaka. So that is one of the reason I'll have to get one Bissaka, not because I want to, because I have to, because of the money, right? So yeah, this is one thing I could do. This is the strategy for not using any kind of chip for Game 18 and 19. So not using any kind of chip in the Game 18 and 19 does not seem like totally bad idea because of how the games are being cancelled these days, right? So I think it's fine. And moving on to the second strategy, my strategy is that use FREEHIT in 18 and nothing in Game 19. So that's what I think. And for that to happen, like if I use my FREEHIT in 18, I don't think I need to worry a lot for Game 18, but still there will be Game 19. Now when I use my FREEHIT in 18, I'll lose the transfer. So whenever you use a FREEHIT, you lose the transfer that you have for that week, right? So you have 2 transfer for this week, so you lose those. So that means I can't have a team to bench boost in Game Week 19. So what I think is, now after that new fixture for Man United and Man City were kind of published, I think it kind of changed everything the way that I'm thinking right now, because until then my easy solution was just use my FREEHIT in 18 and just bench boost in 19, right? That was my thinking. But again, after that, and the game started getting cancelled so very often, right? So that means that I can't do what I was thinking about before those game cancellations and new fixtures were published for Man City and Man United. So for now, if I FREEHIT in 18, I think I won't need to worry too much. And but I can bench boost in 19. So what I could do is just remove Grealish, right, and DCL, and just bring De Bruyne there. I could easily do that and just be fine with it. Like it will easily look like the team that I want. So for that, I could get some maybe get I don't know, Davies or Brewster in here just to fill the place. I still have money, or I could also take a hit for Taylor and maybe get their Diaz or Wan-Bissaka or anyone for defense, just so that I could fit in enough players that play double game week for Game Week 19. So yeah, as I said, I could easily get maybe let's say now I get Wan-Bissaka there, right? I get Wan-Bissaka there, so it still leaves me 4.8. That means I can easily get I don't know, Davies or Brewster or anyone. So I'll still have Bellerin in my bench, so I don't need to worry about that, because even if someone does not play, Bellerin will come off the bench to fill the spot. And Bellerin, I think, faces Newcastle in Game Week 19, so not that bad of a fixture. So this is my another strategy for Game Week 18 and 19, if I don't use anything in 19 and use FREEHIT in 18. So now I have very last strategy, that is the third one, and it is that I won't do anything in Game Week 18. I won't use my FREEHIT, I won't bench boost or anything. I'll just use my free transfer and bench boost in Game Week 19, right? That is another strategy. Now for that, what I have to keep in mind is that when I bring in players this game week for Game Week 18, I'll have to bring the players that will play for Game Week 18 and also plays for Game Week 19. I'll have to keep that in mind. Now when I was playing around with the team, one thing I could do is remove Bissouma and maybe get El Ghazi there, or just in case the price rises there and I can't get enough money, I could easily get Gundogan also, because Gundogan is one other player who's kind of getting a lot of minutes right now. But I'm always skeptical of Man City players unless it's De Bruyne or Ederson or Diaz at the moment. So I don't know if unless I have to get Gundogan, I think I won't get Gundogan in my team. It may be El Ghazi for now if I want to bench boost in 19 and not do anything in 18. But again, the game cancellation is kind of putting me off about the bench boost for 19, and maybe I'll just save my chip, right? As I said, I could get El Ghazi here, and now I'm pretty sure even if Taylor comes back, I don't think he'll play both the games in the double game because the games are in very quick succession, right? So what I could do is maybe get Wan-Bissaka there, right? Get Wan-Bissaka there and remove sorry, not maybe Wan-Bissaka. Yeah, I'm sorry, Lowton. Yeah, I'm sorry. I could get Lowton here, right? I could get Lowton here and easily get maybe a Manchester United goalkeeper, that is De Gea, for 5.3. And I can do this if there is no price rise for El Ghazi, if there is no price rise for Lowton, if there is no price rise for De Gea. Now another thing I could do is, now De Gea might not be everyone's first choice for the double game week. The fixtures are not that bad though. The fixtures are not that bad at all. At least there might be at least one clean sheet here. We don't know. So even if there's one clean sheet, I think it's a win. And yeah, what I'm trying to say is, if we don't want De Gea and if we want here Wan Bissaka, what I can do is maybe get Wan Bissaka here and maybe remove El Ghazi, and maybe I could bring Susek there, right? But I don't want to do that because Susek does not play in game 18, so that is not very, I don't know, not good enough. Susek, I'm not saying Susek is a bad choice. If you have him, just let him be there, but he does not play in game 18, and I already have only 6 players that play in game 18 right now, so I wouldn't want another player who don't play for game 18. So I'm kind of targeting maybe Gundogan or El Ghazi for that reason. Now, as I said, I could get Gundogan here, right? Gundogan, and also maybe get Johnston here. So that is one of the thinking I'm kind of playing around with right now, right? This is one thing I could do. So these are the things that I'm kind of thinking about, all the 3 strategies, right? I can easily bench boost this team because everyone plays. Yeah, Calvert-Lewin does not have a double game week from this team. Keane does not have a double game week from this team. Bellerin does not have a double game week this team, but still they play in game week 19. Although they don't play 2 games, still they do play at least 1. And Bellerin and Keane don't have that bad of a fixture, right? And Keane can easily score a lot in game week 19 against Sheffield. So as I said, I personally think you need at least Kane or Son in your team. I just think that. So I don't want to get rid of Kane, right? Unless I have to, right? But still, for now, I think I can still make a way for other players, maybe De Bruyne and these kind of players, without getting rid of Kane. So yeah, these are my strategies. So first strategy is not to use any chip in 18 and 19. And as I said, there's a lot of cancellation going on, a lot of COVID infections. So that is kind of putting me off about using my any kind of chip for this week, this week and another week. Let's see what happens in game week 17. If there are no cancellation and nothing, I think it's safe to say that we can use our bench boost in game week 19, right? But still, I think I might not use any chip in 18 and 19. For now, I'm kind of sticking to strategy number 1, right? The first strategy that I kind of explained to you guys. And there's another second strategy was to use free hit in 18 and nothing in game week 19. So that kind of involves removing Grealish and DCL for De Bruyne. So it's not that bad considering the run of fixtures that De Bruyne has, and I'm pretty sure De Bruyne won't be rotated a lot in these run of fixtures. Let's hope he does not get injured or anything, but if he does play, like, nobody can complain how good that De Bruyne is, right? And my third strategy is maybe do nothing in game week 18 and just bench boost in game week 19, which I just showed you guys, right? This is the team for bench boosting in game week 19. So yeah, this is all for now, right? This is all I've been planning for now. Now midweek games, let the games end first, and maybe we'll have a live stream again before the game, and also we'll have a deadline stream. But for now, this is my strategy, and you can check out the free hit and wildcard video for game week 18 also. It will be linked in the description and in the comment section, or there I'll leave it in the end screen and cards also. So yeah, I have kind of published some other videos also for this game week on my channel, right? You can go and check it out. It might be helpful to you guys. And yeah, if this video was helpful to you guys, do subscribe and do drop a like. And yeah, I will see you on the other video. Thank you, bye bye. And lastly, do check out Series Splendors on Instagram. He has been helping out a lot with the graphics of this channel, and you can get customized logos, templates, motion background and graphic design in a very affordable price. Or maybe if you don't need any of it, feel free to follow his Instagram account and show some support. The link to the Instagram account is given in the description.